PSP, problematic self-centered party giving problems to Singapore, still questioning Sika again and again that only can cause racial tension. This because the more we are against Sika, the more Singaporeans will feel negative towards other races without realizing. This because many Singaporeans only think one way. One way. When it comes to Sika, they would always think about the Indians, but not the foreigners in general. Sika is all about Indians. That's what a lot of Singaporeans are thinking. So today I'm going to answer these 4 questions that I saw on the Facebook post. The 4 stupid questions that no need for our minister to answer them. Just be an ordinary Singaporean and a responsible person. I'm gonna get the question one by one, easy peasy. It's not about foreigners having special talents that Singaporeans don't have. It's about their specific talents that could help grow the Singapore economy. I have a specific IT skill but a lot of Singaporeans don't have. The reason is many of us do not want to be hands-on. Many of us also want to tell people what to do. Talk only and do nothing of that kind. Like I want this to have special effect. I want this video to have 4D, 3D of whatever D animation, etc. And whatever they're asking sometimes can be so ridiculous until our brains can get cracked. In this case, Singaporeans like to use their mouth more than using their hands or even brains, and sometimes like to talk with your brains. You know what I mean? They just want to talk and then you do. And they think we are stupid. As a result, we need foreigners to help us. Not only are they cheap, I should say cost saving, but they are also hardworking which will help us build the Singapore economy efficiently. Moreover, there are many skills Singaporeans lack of. Do you see many young Singaporeans working in Kelong or farm? Many Singaporeans don't even know how to kill a fish and clean them. The kind of scaling or descaling or take their intestine out from body and then chop live. Hilariously, if I'm gonna kill a fish in the video now, many Singaporeans will say I'm cruel to animals. Animal abuse. And might tell me to delete the footage or maybe complain to police. But who's gonna kill the fish for us if we're gonna eat? See what I mean? They just want to eat but don't want to kill. The foreigners are able to do a lot of things that we Singaporeans don't want to do. On the other hand, there are so many things that Singaporeans can do but foreigners can't. As such, they are our best combination to build Singapore together. Of course, as many as possible. The more the merrier and as long as needed. The longer the foreigners could stay with us, the better and longer we can sustain our economy. Like what I said earlier, there are so many things Singaporeans don't want to do unless one day we are equally competitive with them in terms of scale, experience and remuneration, then Singapore will no longer in need of them. But I still think our 3 million Singaporeans, which include many elderly, are enough to sustain the economy and be competitive in Asia. If more Singaporeans are not willing to get married and give birth, the more we need foreigners to come into Singapore continuously. Of course, they need their families to come to Singapore to stay together whenever possible. Who doesn't want that? Men and women need sex, you know? However, due to the high cost of living in Singapore, many working foreigners who choose to sacrifice by not having their families to come here. But on the other hand, we should be grateful if they come to Singapore and stay. The international school their children are enrolling will cost them a big bomb. The more money they spend or throw here, the more flourishing Singapore businesses, including those local retailers and local hawker centers, can become. So, why do we need to stop them coming here? Hey, didn't the Singapore government come up with a future skill or ST United training and programs to upgrade Singaporeans, and most of the programs are free? Don't even have to pay a single cent for their upgrading and training. It's up to Singaporeans whether they are diligent or lazy to take up the courses. As such, we cannot put the blame on the government. The opportunity was already given to Singaporeans, but just that many of them want to be spoon-fed. Moreover, graduating with a degree or higher degree, so what? It's nothing special since there are so many graduates and talents all over the world. Therefore, it's not a big deal if a person is graduated from NUS. It's not about how much we study so that we could get a high income job. It's about how much we can able to sacrifice to get what we want in this society today. I have known some girls who graduated from university and they have slept with many men who earn enough money to set up a good business for themselves, and now they have become super rich. Brava. Everything we want has to come with a sacrifice, and having a degree is nothing. Additionally, the more we study, the more stupid we could get. There are so many Arbanes, Arsens, Ahui and Alien outside who don't even need to study but are making tons of money already. So here are my answer to the Sika issues that anyone could easily give, and this is the truth. Remember, subscribe and share my video. Ciao.